Alright guys, I'm going to just hold this by hand again and just show you a video from a 1/11/2016. Today is 7/2/2016, and what I'm going to do here is just show you 140, roughly 140 on the meter, and that's extremely high, and that's, you know, radio frequencies coming out of the body. Now, people that can understand the settings on that frequency meter will understand when you put that up to your head, you shouldn't have any radio frequencies coming out of your body. In fact, I had checked several strangers with that same meter, and people outside of my loop had, the meter doesn't change at all because we don't have radio frequencies coming out of the body. Unfortunately, every family member I put it up to, it registered radio frequencies, and if you check on the website of the targeted people, you'll find out that they end up using the frequencies on the family members around the targeted person, and there's many reasons for that, but why I won't get into on this video. But this is going to be a quick video. I'll show you the meter here. It's on my, it's the video's on my computer right now, and I'll just turn it on. And what I'm doing is loading up several different days over the last several years. That, remember, this is on 24/7. Once you're targeted by the world government, by the beast system, the Bible calls it the beast, this world government that we have today. And once you're targeted by them, then it's 24/7, and the frequencies are on all the time. If you manage to find a meter that can detect frequencies inside the body, because they all can't, then you can show it very easily, and that's what I'm doing here. So there's no question about it. That meter, it shows radio frequency coming out of the body. That's 100% guarantee. That's what you're looking at, is actual radio frequencies coming out of a person's body. That's only done by the world system. The world government system is chipping the people. Now, I believe that this will be the mark of the beast in the Bible. The Bible says you can't be, basically it says you can't be saved once you take the mark. And that'll be something that's put in your right hand on your forehead according to the Bible. And so if you can't be saved, it's going to imply that, they're going to be controlling the people at that point, and that's exactly what they have. With the frequencies today, they can match the functions of the brain and send any feeling that you would normally have, happy, sad, whatever. Plus they can affect any square inch of the body with the frequencies. So that's all patented. I've looked up the patents on several of these technologies. It's all there. There's no question about it. But on this video, I just want to show you, this is, like I said, from 1/11 of this year. But now watch how high this meter goes. Now notice that it's only 13 just being in the air as I'm starting to hold it up to my face, but watch it go up. That's incredible. Now this isn't the best. I wasn't planning on putting this on YouTube. I was just doing these for myself. But you can see right there, it's 135. Now watch when it comes away, when I pull it away from my face. Now you see, I pulled it away for a second, it dropped down to 23. And now watch when I hit this again now. Right back up to 136. Instantly, you're looking at radio frequencies coming out of the body of a person. That's only done with the world beast system. This is the world government system we have in play today. And it's what's interesting is, like I said, the Bible tells us that there will be a time when everybody will be required to take a mark of the beast, either in the right hand or the forehead, and almost everybody that follows the end times believes that's going to be a chip, because the Bible says you can't buy or sell until you get this mark. You have to have the mark to buy or sell. But as people have researched this farther or experienced it, know that that chipping goes much, much farther than just buying or selling. It's able to control, they're able to match the frequency function in the brain. To give you an example, that big disc you see on top of the Hummer, the military Hummer, when they'll put a group of people maybe 100 yards away, they'll point that disc at the people, and the people last about 2 or 3 seconds once they turn it on, and they have to run left or right to get out of there. And the reason they do that, all that is a frequency that has matched the function of the brain to tell the brain that your skin is burning. And that's what the people feel, and they have to run out of there, run left or right to get out of there. But imagine, guys, if you can do that same thing with a chip, which I know they can because of all the other things that they've been able to do. And imagine being able to send one frequency to the entire world once everybody's chipped to have the sensation of their skin burning. And that's one. I mean, there's thousands of frequencies. They figured out how the brain functions. They can put a pain in your left knee if they want, so severe you're moaning in pain. They can make it so you feel like you have to itch on the right side of your cheek. And if you guys don't think that this stuff is true, you just simply haven't researched it or looked at the patents. The patents are all there backing up all this stuff. That's 100% working today, and it appears to match the function, or match what the mark of the beast is described, how it's described in the Bible. So I am convinced this is going to be the mark of the beast, and that's why nobody can be saved once they take the mark, because they'll be controlling the people through this chipping. And this is what you're looking at here. This is actual. They've been targeting me for several years. And that's somebody doing my printer here. I got it hooked up to more than one computer. I'll just wait a second here. Okay, I'll run this a little bit here. You see, it just drops right down. You take it away from the face, it drops down. You put it back there, and that's a radio frequency meter. And for the guys that know how those work, that's showing radio frequencies coming from the body. Like I said, guys, we don't have that. There's a Dr. John Hall that's helping thousands of targeted people now, thousands worldwide, that the world government's already doing this to. And Dr. John Hall says we simply don't have radio frequencies coming out of our body. Now that's backed up by me checking strangers with it. Now it's hard to check a stranger because they're like, what is this meter? But I've done it before. And no stranger I've checked has radio frequencies coming out of their body. The meter doesn't change at all, and it's not supposed to change. So you're actually witnessing, guys, you're witnessing what they're going to do to every person, and you're possibly witnessing the mark of the beast before it's implemented. I am convinced it is. I can't guarantee it. I can guarantee they're going to use this on everybody, because knowing how the world system works, they will not let this technology go. When they talk about a new world order, all the presidents have talked about the new world order. You'll find many people in power talking about the new world order. What that new world order is when everybody is chipped, and then they're all controlled. And you end up being hooked up to a computer once you're chipped, and the computer can analyze the information coming off this chip. So I'm just doing quick 5-10 minute videos, just several videos I've taken over the years, and I didn't intend to put on YouTube. I was just verifying if they're doing this to me. So the video on those isn't going to be the best, but But what's important is it shows that it is a radio frequency coming out of the body, and the doctors are saying we simply don't have that. So it's 100% guarantee for those thousands of people out there that are targeted, and there's going to be tens of thousands actually, because if thousands are registered, there's going to be thousands people that don't know they're targeted. If they don't want you to know, they can be controlling your feelings, controlling pain in your body or other things in the other functions of the body, and you'll never know they're doing it to you unless they want you to know. And it's important, guys, because this is what God has been showing me. This technology is out there for several years, and He wanted me to figure out how this is actually working and what they're doing to the people. And like I said, I'm convinced it'll be the mark of the beast. You know, there might be other things that go along with that mark, but this is definitely going to be the main goal, I believe, for the world government, is to chip all the people. So I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching.